Hi folks, it's Thursday, and that means it's review week, and here I am to review something. But first things first, happy birthday, Benjo!
Hello folks, it's Monday,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday,
Saturday, Sunday.
Like Abby, like Benjo, and like Laya, I'm also reviewing a television show! I have 6 favorite television shows. Now, when someone asks me, what is your favorite television show, I literally cannot narrow it down further than these 6 shows. But because I like them all for different reasons, but Studio 60 is kind of the most underrated and the least known, so that's why I wanted to talk about it today. Studio 60 thrusts us into the middle of everything, a live studio show kind of falling apart, literally, with the executive producer going on air and pretty much berating the network and television and everything. It's very embarrassing for the network, and it's very embarrassing for that actual executive producer, and it's embarrassing for the show. So it starts off with that guy being fired, put Wes aside, and it brings in very cleverly and very interestingly Matt and Danny, who are the executive producers for the remainder of the show. It's about their lives, it's about the actors that are on the show's lives and how they intertwine with each other. It's about the executive producers' relationship with their management, so the network as well as the umbrella network, like the actual media conglomerate that owns them. And there's a lot of corporate talk involved, and there's a lot of creative talk involved, and it's just the argument about between art and commerce and, you know, making something that is valuable and meaningful but also profitable at the same time, and how hard that is to marry those two, and then pleasing, you know, your corporate bosses by making something that delivers eyeballs in television, which makes money, also, you know, producing something that you really are interested in and that you want to have, you know, your name on. It just follows their lives, and it's a very tumultuous 6 months that it follows. And unfortunately, enough that the show, the actual television show Studio 60, was on our televisions right at the dawn of when TiVo was becoming a lot more popular, and because everyone was recording it and not watching it live, it didn't get its Nielsen rating, so the show got canceled. But Aaron Sorkin knew in enough time to kind of write a very perfect ending, so it is like a long film. It's like a 19-hour film. The characters are so well drawn. Each one is a full person. You know, you get those television shows, especially dramas, where it's really about 2 or 3 people, and then there's just people that are in their lives that are just static. Every single character is dynamic. Every single character has its own story and its own dialogue, and you're really interested in every single character. There's ones that you really hate, and there's ones that you really love, and the ones that you're rooting for, and then there's ones that change, and it's just, everything about it is amazing. I have watched it literally 80 times. I can just put it on, and I know every single word for word. I'm like that with all of my favorite television shows, but Studio 60 is like a really good book. It's something that I can relax to. After a really long day, I can just come home and just chill to Studio 60. It's cerebral and kind of lets me turn off and switch off at the same time, which not a lot of shows allow you to do. Simon, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna watch some DVDs.